A few nights ago, someone sent me a message after watching one of my videos. The message was long, way longer than most messages I usually receive. And according to him, he had been thinking about sending it for months. He said he had been hiding a gambling addiction for almost 3 years. 3 years of lies, debt, stress, and pretending everything was normal. According to him, everything started at work. Back then, his life was actually pretty normal. He had a stable job, a small apartment, a routine. Nothing special, but nothing completely falling apart either. Then one guy at work started talking about sports betting almost every day. At first, nobody really took him seriously. He was always showing screenshots of wins on his phone, talking about parlays, odds, easy money. Most people just laughed about it, including him. According to him, he genuinely believed sports betting was stupid in the beginning. He thought the coworker was either exaggerating or simply lucky. But then, things slowly started changing. That same coworker suddenly bought a brand new car, started paying for drinks after work, started acting more confident. And according to him, that was the moment curiosity started growing. Because suddenly, it no longer looked fake. Every lunch break slowly became gambling talk. People gathering around phones, watching live scores, celebrating wins, complaining about losses, talking about betting like it was completely normal. According to him, after hearing about gambling every single day, it slowly stopped sounding dangerous. It just sounded like another way people made money. One Friday night, after work, his coworkers invited him out for drinks to watch a football game. According to him, it felt completely harmless. Just coworkers drinking beer, laughing, watching sports after a long week. The place was loud, people cheering, games playing on giant screens. And at first, they were only joking about betting. Small bets, $20, $50, nothing serious. One guy kept saying, "It just makes the game more exciting." Another guy showed screenshots of recent wins on his phone. People were celebrating goals like they had discovered some secret way to print money. And according to him, that was the first time gambling stopped feeling dangerous. It started feeling fun, social, normal. At first, he refused to join. He said he didn't really understand sports betting. But eventually, he gave in just to make them happy. He believed it would only happen once. And unfortunately, he won. Not a life-changing amount, but enough to completely change the way he viewed gambling. According to him, that first win felt dangerous in a way he didn't understand at the time, because it felt easy, too easy. He said the money didn't even matter that much. It was the adrenaline, the excitement, the feeling that he had discovered something other people didn't know about. And after that, he started thinking about betting even when he wasn't gambling. At first, he only gambled on weekends, then during lunch breaks at work, then secretly in the bathroom at work, then late at night before sleeping, then almost every night until sunrise. According to him, that was when gambling quietly became part of his daily routine. And eventually, he stopped enjoying the sports completely. He only cared about winning money. Games stopped being entertainment. Every match became stress. Every score changed his mood. Every loss ruined his entire day. And slowly, the losses became bigger than the wins. But instead of stopping, he kept believing the next bet would fix everything. According to him, that mindset destroyed him more than the gambling itself. Because every loss felt temporary. Every loss felt recoverable. He kept saying, "One good win and I'll stop." But he never stopped. He started chasing losses, again and again and again. And according to him, that was when the lies started. At first, small lies, then bigger lies, then constant lies. He borrowed money from his family, then coworkers, then old friends. Different lies for different people. One person heard he had medical bills. Another person heard his car broke down. Another person heard he had family problems. And according to him, the scariest part was how easy lying eventually became. He said eventually he couldn't even remember which lie he told to which person anymore. And somehow, every time someone asked questions, he created another fake story. According to him, the scariest part about gambling addiction is how normal it feels in the beginning. Nobody starts gambling thinking they will destroy their life. It starts with excitement, curiosity, a small win. Then, slowly, it becomes part of your routine. He said he started checking betting apps almost every hour. At work, while eating, before sleeping, immediately after waking up. Sometimes without even realizing it. Some nights, he sat alone in silence for hours, staring at his phone, not even betting anymore, just feeling trapped, watching scores, watching odds, refreshing apps over and over again. According to him, there were moments where his phone ringing made his heart race because he didn't know if it was someone asking for money back, another debt collector, or someone discovering another lie. He said there were nights where he sat in complete darkness, just avoiding phone calls, too ashamed to answer, too scared to explain. According to him, he stopped sleeping normally. He stopped enjoying time with people. He stopped caring about work. And eventually, he stopped recognizing himself. His family slowly stopped believing him. People at work became distant. Friends stopped contacting him. And according to him, the worst part was pretending everything was okay while mentally falling apart every single day. One sentence from his message stayed in my mind. He said, "Gambling never looked dangerous when I started. It looked exciting." And honestly, that is probably why so many people fall into it. Because addiction rarely introduces itself as destruction. At first, it feels harmless. It feels social. It feels exciting. And sometimes, it even feels rewarding. Until one day, you realize your entire life quietly started revolving around it. So, if you are watching this video and you feel yourself slowly getting pulled into gambling, pay attention early. Because according to many stories people send me, most gamblers realize they are addicted only after they have already lost too much. And if you also have a story you want to share, you can leave a comment below or send it anonymously to this channel. I read every message people send me. Sometimes your story might help someone wake up before it is too late. And if you believe real stories like this deserve to be heard, subscribe to Give Up Gambling. Not for motivation, not for fake success stories, just the truth.